Today is 714 day to come here, share, listen, learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I speak about family again. And I want to speak about a healthy atmosphere, healthy emotional atmosphere in family. Now, of course, every single time when you go home, you know exactly what kind of atmosphere you go to. Some could be healthy, some could be unhealthy. It's very hard to really work on your emotional atmosphere at home when you do not know exactly what is healthy and what is unhealthy. So I hope that after today you will have a little bit more clarity what you're able to strive for, what you're looking for, because house is not a home. But what you are creating in that house, that creates home. And when you're able to have a healthy emotional atmosphere, that's exactly what creates that house, a home. So let's look into 10 things that we need to consider that we know that this emotional atmosphere is healthy. So number one is love and affection. Love and affection. That means that does every single person loves and really shows affection towards each other. Now, of course, I love Five Love Languages book because it shows that different people love to give and receive love differently. Some people want to touch, some people affirmations, some act of service. And that means that we need to be really great in communication in home and really understanding each other that we could show love the way how each other wants to be loved. Because of course, if a person wants word of affirmations, but you give all the time without really giving those word of affirmations, home will feel that emotional atmosphere is not will be there. So it's very, very important to understand that love and affection is important, but knowing how to show it is very, very important as well. Number two is open communication. Open communication. Now, of course, it could be that love and affection is difficult because you don't know how to show it. And open communication is allowing you to fix that. Because open communication will be discussing, okay, I don't feel loved. I don't feel that you really show affection to me. Oh, I try to do that, and I tried different ways. Now you're able to find the gap where one is trying to show love and affection, and the other person is not receiving. And open communication could all other things as well. So when you're able to come back home, have that emotional atmosphere where you know that whenever will something come up, you have that ability to openly communicate. That is healthy atmosphere. Number three is empathy. Really being able to put yourself in other person's shoes and being able to understand other person's perspective really allows that healthy emotional atmosphere, because you know that it doesn't matter what you feel, what you think, what ideas and decisions you're making. You know that other family members will be able to really try to understand you, and it will be the best and trying to hear you out and really use that empathy to understand where you're coming from. And that creates a lot of healthy emotional atmosphere. Number four is supportiveness. That means, of course, when you get support, you want to get more of it. When you get encouragement, you want to get more of it. And is amazing when you're able to get support, encouragement, and all that emotional necessity that every single person needs, you're able to get at home. That's why we need to create that place of a home, a family, where you're able to really build a lot of support. So when someone is pursuing something, we not need to question it. We need to really be able to support. What do you need that I could give, or energy, time that you could pursue what you want to do? So support is very essential to really have healthy emotional atmosphere. Number five is respect. A special man really loves and needs respect. How do you show in your family respect? Because it's very essential that we respect each other, respect our decisions, respect our choices, respect every aspect of our lives. Because it's easy to disrespect. It's easy. We need to be manually to really show respect. There's a lot of in life things is that automatic is unhealthy. But manual things that we need to do and implement is healthy ways. And respect is one of those things, because we need to show respect manually all the times. To really understand that what do I do to show respect? That means that you be able to show respect just by showing up on time. Because if you are late to your family member, that shows that you disrespect your family member, because you do not value their time. So there's a lot of different ways that we need to understand that we want to respect each other's family, and that creates a lot of healthy atmosphere. Number 6 is trust. I know that any kind of relationships is built on trust. So trust is essential for any kind of relationships, including family relationships. So do you have that trust to each other? Do you trust that they will cover your back? Do you trust that they will be your safety net? Do you trust they will not say the things that could potentially hurt you? And all the things could really influence that emotional adversary. When you're able to come back home and communicate with your family and really have that trust between each other, of course, that will be a great, healthy emotional atmosphere. Number 7 is celebrate achievements. Celebrate achievements. That, again, is one of the things that a lot of times people really want to stay at home, because in that family, people celebrate achievements, small or big, minor or huge. Families is celebrating achievements together. That is one of the best bonding activities as well, when you're able to celebrate and really have that fulfilling, joyful emotion together, share that emotion, because emotions are for sharing, and celebrating achievements is one of those emotions that people are supposed to share, and it's amazing to building that family together. Because if you're not encouraged, if you're not celebrated at home, people will look elsewhere where they can able to get that encouragement, celebrate with someone's achievements. Because a lot of times it's easy to discourage, but celebrate achievements, no matter how small it is one of the best things to really build your family together. Number 8 is constructive feedback. Now, knowing that you're able to come back home, share your goals, aspirations, and progress, and being able to get really constructive feedback. And that is a huge, because a lot of times we're able to get some kind of feedback, but does this feedback is constructive? Does this add value? Does this allows other person to take actions that and improve and get better? Because it's easy to say that, oh, this doesn't work. Like, if you say that something doesn't work, please tell what will work. If you do not know what else will work, don't say that it will not work. That is one of the biggest things in constructive feedback. That means if you want to give a feedback, you need to say exactly what other person needs to do differently to improve and make things better. Number 9 is emotional safety. That means that every single person needs to be able to share their emotions safely. That means that when they share how they feel, how they think, what kind of ideas do they have, or anything in between, when they want to share something, they need to feel that they're safe. Not physically safe, but emotionally. They will not be discouraged, they will not be laughed at, they will not be anything in between. That they will not be in a position that other people will not accept their ideas. Because it's very important to be that kind of family where you're able to listen to each other and say that, okay, maybe this is not the best idea, but I appreciate you for thinking those ideas. I appreciate you for making things better, trying to improve your life, trying to improve our family, trying to make things better. But I think that this will not work because of this and this and this, that's what you're supposed to do. And I appreciate sharing how you feel. So that means that we're able to share our emotions and really feel safe being vulnerable in family. That's one very important thing, that when you have emotional safe at home and in your house, in your family, then you want to come back and communicate even more with your family. Number 10 is quality time. Quality time. That means that we still want to spend that time with our families, because will never be emotional adversary if you do not want to spend time with your family. A lot of times celebrating achievements and have that emotional safety, respect, and trust really allows you to want to spend more time with your family. And when you want more time with your family, you have that quality time, and it's spending presently with your family. Not just spending time together, but investing time and able to be really present. Not in the past, not thinking about the things and what happened in the past, not thinking about the future, not being at work, not being in mistakes and failures, not thinking about the future, but really being present and really being able to communicate presently. And what that quality time means. Again, every single family could have different quality time. One potentially could be family wanting to go with a boat on the water. Maybe some other family want to be hiking, maybe some kind of sports, maybe card games. It doesn't matter. But again, this open communication allows you to understand what we want to do as a family. And when you have that quality time, of course, that creates a lot of emotional atmosphere that is healthy to build that family up. Because I know that a lot of times when you have that healthy family, you're able to build your energy up. And that with that energy, you're able to pursue all the things outside the family. Now, if family life is not okay, that drains the energy, it's very hard to pursue things. So sometimes when you think about why you do not have energy, what happened like that you reduce energy? Of course, a lot of good things could reduce energy. It could be the way how you eat, what you eat. It could be because you exercise, the stress that you have. But it could be that a lot of times that your energy is low. Not because you don't do exercises, that you don't eat well, or anything in between, but because your emotional adversary at home is not in the right place. So today I covered the healthy emotional adversary, and tomorrow I will share 10 emotional adversary that is unhealthy. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.